Hello and welcome back to Instant Raeplay with Lucky Time. Today we're up against a Ted, a Coco, and a Lone Star. And to combat that we have a Raylan, a Scree, and a Voltar. So we're kind of a pushy team, sort of pushy. Raylan needs to buy Hummingbird first, but since they have Coco and Ted, we're gonna be kind of forced to buy HC Bomb right off the bat. And Lone Star can obviously just push by default. He doesn't, he has like Hummingbird by default. Except it's got way more health. At least I think it does. Okay, did hit Coco there. So she's gonna be running away, so Ted is gonna swap in. Okay, nice airstrike there, and ooh. I could have killed him. I want to let him know. Even if I miss, I do want to send the message that I could have killed him if I chose to. If I aimed correctly. So he might be going for pass-through terrain airstrike to hit me while I'm standing here and defending, because I can see that that's going to be probably a likely outcome for this game, since our Scree might not be all, all there in terms of his performance. Again, I'm going to try to take advantage of the fact that airstrike has so many particle effects that I can hide my telegraph. So if, airstrike is covering up your character sprite, take advantage of it. Use your rift while you're in the airstrike particles. You see that? See how it covers me slightly? So I can wind it up. And they might not be able to see that I'm winding it up, so I could potentially get it, further behind them than I otherwise would. Okay, so Lone Star gonna be here. He's just gonna be, abusing the map design to try to push for free. Both of his teammates gonna chase. There's really nothing they can do because the map design, again, I'll just abuse it right back. Man, and why did they just stand there and eat that? Okay, I'm trying to aim for Ted, but Coco is trying to defend him, and they all seem to be kind of like living in the Matrix, so to speak, where they see me, I see both of them, and no one else is really involved. It feels like bullet time when we're in those scenarios. Wait a minute. Okay, I did hit her, so she's in trouble, but again, we have to fight her entire team. They swap in perfectly whenever they need each other. Okay, we can let him know, send a message, and I'll try to help Scree here, but man, that's gonna be unfortunate. Wow, she moved through me to take that. Okay, I don't really know what I could do here. All three of them. They sent all three of them, even though that was like a one-person job. They sent everyone. Good to know. I mean, that's wasted potential. You're leaving push on the table there. Coco could have just taken me out easily by herself. So, knowing that both my teammates are kind of dying a little bit, I'm going to have to get piercing, I feel. I don't really have a choice. That's not my choice to get that upgrade. Just clarify that right now. Oh, was that a lit Lone Star? Not really. It was kind of half health. So let's try to do a trick shot like this. Okay, almost. I will, yep, did hit her, but she hit me right back. But I have a Voltar, and with this piercing, I'll be able to both defend and attack simultaneously, so that's what I'm going for. We're trying to maximize the value. Okay, Lone Star gonna be here, but Coco gonna kill me if I don't move out of the way. It's just, you can't do anything without them backing up each other. Yep, just pierce right here. Ted probably gonna leave an airstrike upstairs, like right there, to try to catch us while we're bouncing up. Everyone and their grandmother is gonna try to come fight me right now. Oh, never mind. Voltar kind of put himself out of position, and you see he did get the piercing through the terrain upgrade. Oh, I didn't actually see the ball there. I do need to loop around, though. No, never mind. Scree gonna probably struggle to defend here. That's gonna hit me, but it's not gonna kill me. I do just need to watch out for one more ball or airstrike, which could finish the job. So she might throw it back here. Okay, that's gonna be bad if I don't move right away. Okay, I'm gonna steal that health pack, and then I'm gonna... Oh, very close, but of course, again, like we established, everyone and their grandmother is gonna be right here. I'm gonna get one shot. It didn't register. Never mind. And I don't know why Voltar is choosing to throw his life away right after. Oh, that's why he's choosing to throw his life away. Okay, I would say that was worth it because we are below them in levels, so that's fine. But the issue right now is that we can't combat them, and my team is not... I don't think they're trying to defend either, so we're taking the worst option every time. We're just trying to fight them when we really shouldn't be. Okay, I can't... No, that's... They're synced up. Okay, I can abuse the fall-through exploit. Hopefully I'll guide her this way so she doesn't chase Voltar. Okay, we'll just prepare snipe because I could have hit either the creeps or her. Good awareness from Voltar right there. Coco coming? I know. If she sees Ted low, she goes in. If Ted sees her low, he goes in. And they're just perfectly synced like that. So we know we're fighting not one person, but two people, two minds melded into one. I'm going to have to take this because there's no way Voltar is going to make it up in time. As long as we keep this turret up, we might be okay. Did stop the push. However, they might just use their health bars to create another one. So I feel like Iron Rifle might be the choice here because it's gonna stop Ball from interrupting my snipes, and it's also gonna keep me a little bit safer when I'm behind turret. So that's gonna give me, it's gonna basically unlock an ability that I otherwise wouldn't have. All right, we'll just wait for our teammates to come back. Yep, so Iron Rifle not really helping there. Maybe she timed it specifically to counter the shield, but maybe she didn't. I don't know. So we'll try to offer some support on the super. We're running back and immediately, yeah, you can see they're just... I don't remember if the top barrier falls down, if only that turret goes down, but I think it doesn't. So yeah, that's a good indicator that both turrets were down. So here we go. I don't really know what the plan is, but Voltar seems happy to just go ahead without really anything, you know, very obvious to like take advantage of. Yeah, so we're not staying together. We need to stay together. We need to group up. I don't really feel like I have the opportunity to type that though. So I don't have boots. It's Coco looping around. They're both feeling very like what's the word? Eager. Eager is the closest I can get to taking me out. Okay, I did not get a heal. Why did the heal? I'm so confused why the heal bot took its sweet time to trigger, but I don't really know what. I think Boots is gonna help me actually here because we do need to run around in the back line. Wow, he just did half my health. He just did half my health. Hold on. I did half of his back. Okay, Scree could have potentially killed him right there. Ted definitely gonna fall here. Man, Scree gonna continue to struggle. At least I can take this, yep, the solar that I so rightfully deserve. Okay, I can slide into this. Oh, if only I dropped the rift and then shot, or if Voltar walked forward and then just attacked. Yeah, like that. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Now you're getting it. But that's still a good thing, because, I mean, we are getting pushed, but Scree is going to be back pretty soon, and he's going to... Hopefully, he should be able to defend, but we do need the levels. So, I don't feel like I'm being healed enough, which is not a good sign. So, I'm going to invest in that. I'm going to actually get the HC bomb early so that I can catch her when she is down there. So, she saw I used everything. I'm going to just clear their droids and then... Whoop, trade places with her. She already used Blaze, so she's not going to be able to use it again. So that's a free escape for me. And that's like a instantaneous full health. Okay, you can see Lone Star just basically going for me no matter what. No matter what. There's healers back here, so I will. Oh my god! I do have boots, though. This is why you get boots. Holy! Okay, they're both here. Coco probably looping. No, she's not gonna loop. That was amazing coordination from them. Oh, she backed off just in the nick of time, so good platforming from her. I don't know what Scree's doing. I haven't really seen him do much. They're gonna come down and eat us, so we do want to... Okay, we'll just teleport here. They're not gonna have enough time. Unless Lone Star is there. Okay, this is gonna give me a free escape because the teleport time is so ridiculously low. So this is why you get boots. As well as regen. And that whole time I didn't see my teammates. Okay, he did half my health again. He's wow! Oh my god! Coco gonna fall here probably. If all goes right for them. I'm not really checking minimap because I need to react to what's on my screen, so I don't have that kind of ability to both check minimap and look at the screen at the same time. Okay, did push her back a little bit, which is fine. Okay, I do need to shield. I'm just gonna teleport here. Just kidding. Nope. Thank you so much, good ma'am. And good night. She's not gonna be able to catch me now. Outside or otherwise. Okay, I'll aim for Lone Star, and luckily I did hit. Wasn't expecting to. Oh my god, he has his Viking. Techno Viking. Ah, man, I'm trying here. What would you have me do? I ask you. The regen working very slowly, very sluggishly, taking us back. Unfortunately, Voltar gonna fall there, so we do have to retreat. Hopefully Scree doesn't fall next. Coco gonna just turn around and aim for me. Hopefully he jumps, thank you so much, and I'll just easily teleport this way. Oh, hang on. Oh my god, when they work together, I tell ya, when they work together. So hopefully we distracted them enough that Scree can mount a defense over here. Let's see how everyone's doing. Voltar doing the best. I don't know if that's a sign that I should stick around him or what, but I can't really buy all the upgrades that I need to deal with this situation at the moment. I can buy Ponytail, but that's about it. I need more than Ponytail. Okay, we're just gonna split our damage so that neither of them feels confident going in. Okay, thank you for that tap. Appreciate it so much. Now he's alone. We could have just went in, honestly. We could have both went in and killed him. I don't know why Voltar just walked away. Given that he's our MVP, I would expect him to be more aggressive than that, but he just walked away. Okay? And you can see one-on-one, no issues. You give me a one-on-one all day, I love it. No issues whatsoever. Yeah, take half my health, please. Why don't you? Where's Voltar? He's at base. Okay, so we're gonna need that. Oh, thank you so much. Truly appreciate that. Okay, Coco gonna rely on Ted to show up. Hold on, could flank here. I'm gonna call for help. I don't expect any help to come, but I'm gonna call for help just in case. Okay, we're gonna drop this here. And with the power of friendship, we can do anything. We could even get a kill. Okay, so now we're starting to bring back, with that one damage upgrade, you can see we're starting to bring back our KD. We'll just leave that up there for him. I'm gonna drop this here in case he decides to fall. Yep, that way. Hopefully the chase continues. I'll try to flank here. And you're not gonna be able to escape. That's what you did to me last time, don't you know? Okay, I'll call for help again in case, just in case, anyone decides to show up. Can't guarantee it. He does like to jump. He's a jumpy boy. He did half my health. He did just do half my health. No, why would you do that? Thank you! He applied just enough damage to allow me to finish him off. That's amazing. So now we're starting to hit our stride. This is what you love to see. Okay. Wow! I don't know how Snipe is doing as much damage as it did. I don't recall buying Snipe damage. Apparently we're just doing enough, though. So I expect them to walk out here. Yep, because they are very entitled. You know, they don't want to be defending now at this point because they're entitled to the feeling of being ahead, so they don't want to let that go. That's why they're just running into Rift brazenly. It's human psychology, man. Don't underestimate it. Okay, but we do need to send a message in the other direction. I'm going to tell Voltar to defend. Or, I'm sorry, not send a message. We do need to run away here. I was hoping he would release the button there. Hold on. We could potentially trap someone. Hey, me and Voltar against the world. Okay, we luckily we can see which way she went, because she does leave a trail of breadcrumbs. I was gonna say something else. Here we go. Maybe Scree can help us push here. I'm just gonna try to body block her so she doesn't pursue. Okay, she's just gonna walk into it even though she sees me arming. Again, I can't explain this behavior. Ted's gonna almost certainly try to take that. Yep, that's why you get shields, so you can do things like that. Okay, gonna come this way. Coco gonna be on top, probably. Nope, never mind. Here we go, one more hit on him. Luckily, it got out. The healbot got out. I'm gonna bounce him up. Oh man, if they work together, there's nothing I can do. That's teamwork for you. But look at this. We were, what, 1-6 or 0-6 potentially? Now we're 5-6, but now is about the time when the obvious, you know, weak point starts to really glow red. So I don't really have a plan for what to do about that. You know, I don't have any, like, antiseptic. We can't stop the bleeding at this point. All I can do is continue to buy more gun damage and then health to help us stay in there for as long as possible and not, you know, allow Lone Star to do half our health. What is Ted doing? My word. Okay, that's fine as long as I save a jump. He's gonna jump because he loves to jump. He's gonna drop that on his head. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. I have the gun damage. It's not an issue. One-on-one, again, like I say, one-on-one. You give me one-on-one all day. Not an issue. The issue is when they work together. Okay, but we do have an absolute torrent of blue droids right now to deal with. Hopefully Scree picks up that money because I'm not going back for it. And then we have another Ted to worry about. Hopefully Coco doesn't try backdooring us because that's going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. I'm just going to, try to track one of them. Yep, just pull it back. There you go. There's your kill. There's your first kill. No, your second kill. Great job, buddy. Lone Star using the tools God gave him. Scree very confident. I think we might need to help, either help Voltar or attacks Coco. I don't really know which one. Ah! I was talking. I should shut my mouth and focus. But at this point, okay, Coco's still not backdooring. That's great news. We did connect, so now we'll have to fight Ted because they're going to swap in like we established. They do swap in for each other. Ah, he's going to do half my health again. They're afraid they're gonna swap again. They're gonna swap. They keep swapping. I'm too tricky. I'm too tricky. I conditioned them. Yes. I conditioned them to jump the other way when I take the bouncer. So now they probably jump the other way and missed me. So with what do I buy? Push. Just buy push. I can buy something else. Hold on. We need blind. I don't know. Is that the right call? Is it not? I have no idea. But we did max out our gun damage, so there's nothing else to worry about in that row. Okay, they're just continuing to run into Rift for some reason. I don't know why. They're definitely going to start backdooring at this point, because they know that backdooring is going to be their only option. Oh, and he took a bunch of damage either way. And we do have the gun damage to deal with them. We're finally hitting our stride. If Sirona was any smaller, they would have won by now, because push overwhelms, you know, late game strats. So we wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for the length of Sirona. Okay, Ted gonna fall? No? Okay. Maybe later. And at this point, we have a super. We need to actually keep it alive. We need to keep it alive as long as possible. Oh my god. Hold on. We spawn a super. We spawn a super, and then we allow it to defend the base. Voltar is going to go back and defend. This is great. This is fantastic. Scree, use your body as a shield. Thank you. Ted going to be forced here to teleport back. We're going to connect. We do have the gun damage. Don't miss. Don't miss a single... I missed a single shot. That's not good. That's not good. But we can finish the base. Lone Star too slow. Too slow. He's not going to be able to go to our base. He's going to die here. Okay. Finish. Coco. You got nothing, Coco. Hit me. I don't care. What do I care? I got your base. That immediate disconnect. That was a great game. So I did forget to bring the scorecard up, and I apologize for that. Hopefully I just flashed it on screen in my panic somewhere in the last 5 minutes there, so hopefully you got a good sense of the final score. Oh man, but I couldn't have done it without Voltar there. I felt like their Lone Star was the weak link on their team, and Ted was obviously the MVP. Meanwhile, I suppose our Voltar was the MVP for most of the game, but then I guess I started to bring it back, and I felt like if that game went on for even longer, I think I would have you know, overshadowed Voltar's performance there. That was the feeling that I was getting by the end there. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed that game as much as I did. And I will see you next time.